Hi guys, how you doing? It's me, Jack Queen. I hope you're keeping well, and I'm as happy and excited to be back making videos as Bill Clinton is hiding in the bushes. The George Bushes. Well, that makes a nice change for him, instead of hiding behind Monica Lewinsky. Now that you know how truly excited I am to be back making videos in front of you all, it's time to welcome you back to the highly anticipated, lowly rated series that is...
The Internet Today.
So never has the title of my series been as relevant as it is today, because Europe, well, it's all gone tits up. Yeah, see what I did there? It's a good title, isn't it? So if you've been watching the news at all recently, you might have seen this woman. This is Victoria Bateman, and if you don't know who she is, she's an economist, a feminist, and a nudist. So Victoria was in Cambridge giving a lecture on Brexit for an entire hour, completely in the nip, and the only thing she had on to cover her modesty was a slogan: Brexit leaves Britain naked. That's a good metaphor, that is, metaphorical. It seems like she's telling the naked truth. This got her noticed and then invited onto Radio 4, where she startled John Humphreys.
I brought my message to the studio today, as you can see written across my body: Brexit leaves Britain naked.
Yes, and you are now naked as we speak.
That's right.
Then she got invited onto Good Morning Britain, where she took her kit off again.
But you're here completely naked in front of all our crew and everyone here.
I am, and with my message, Brexit leaves Britain naked. I am not an exhibitionist. I am a woman, comfortable in my own body, in order to deliver an important message about my body, the most important issue facing Britain in a whole generation, to raise concerns about this entire body for sex and babies. Why shouldn't I also be able to use my body to deliver an important political message?
Now, don't get me wrong, right? I'm all for feminism and metaphors. Like, I mean, I live my life like a feminine candle in the wind. But I just don't really get a correlation. Like, apart from a few metaphors, there's really nothing new she's brought to the table. I mean, I suppose the objective of it was to get people talking about it, and I guess people are talking about it. I mean, I'm talking about it, but then again, I'm just a massive pervert. And considering Brexit is going to happen anyway, I guess she's just making the best of a bad situation. However, she did manage to get some attention, as one other woman decided to follow suit. Or lack of a suit? Rachel Johnson, you know, big Boris Johnson's sister, decided she was going to take her top off when she was talking about Brexit.
So in tribute to Dr. Bateman, just to make sure I get noticed around this table.
Go, Rachel!
You know, and it got me thinking, right, you know, maybe if someone else does it, and then someone else does it, and then it kind of keeps going on like that, maybe it will create a nipple effect. Fuck's sake. I've got to be honest though, I'm pretty glad there aren't no Leave campaigners doing it. You know, we'd end up with headlines like "Mog's out of his togs" or "Gove looks like a baked gammon." But luckily we don't have to worry about that, so we can move on to another story about...
Ding 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 ding.
Hang on. I've just received a flash update. Good evening, I'm paddling my can. Today's tip-top story: Rachel Johnson has exposed her breasts live on national television. The 53-year-old said anytime she has to talk about Brexit, she will take out her tits to ensure that people will listen to her views and that she is heard. But I can assure her, nobody will be listening. This, of course, was in response to Victoria Bateman, who pulled the same stunt a few days ago. Whilst Rachel Johnson wasn't available for comment, I was able to speak to her bumbling brother, Boris Johnson, to get his opinions. Hi Boris, well, firstly I'd like to say thank you for taking the time to come and speak with us here. Before I get into my line of questioning, I suppose I have to ask, why the sudden change in uniform? Well, it's actually quite simple really. I just wanted to see what I would look like as a bank robber or a letterbox. I see. So obviously with Brexit being the kind of economic mess that it is, and now we have this sort of pro-feminist agenda within that with Victoria Bateman, and now your sister, is obviously quite controversial, so I'd love to get your opinion on it. Well, believe it or not, I actually agree with my Ramona of a sister. I think it is quite liberating, and I think all women should be able to take their clothes off whenever they like, particularly women under the age of 35, and in my bedroom, preferably. But Boris, surely you can't expect to move on with your political career if these are the kind of views you hold, and I suppose I'm a little bit distracted by this interview because how do you keep changing clothes so quickly? Well, ultimately what I'm saying is that I wanted to share solidarity with my Ramona sister, so I decided to write her a message
No,
of
Mr. Johnson,
my own.
there's really no need. Oh dear. Well, I can't look at that. What does it say?
Bang Boris for Brexit.
Right, okay. I think we'll leave the interview there. I want to thank Mr. Johnson and his Johnson for appearing today.
Boing, boing.
And that's all from me, and I'll see you again real soon. Thank you.
Would you like to give it a handshake?
No, I don't want to shake it.
Would you like an Oyster card instead?
Please subscribe.
I have no friends.
No, seriously, I have no friends.
Couple of shorts and sweets.
Man mistakenly gets his wife turnips instead of tulips. Oh, that's an easy mistake to make, that. Like, don't we all make mistakes like that? Hey, sorry, excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me. I wanted to see if I could get some flowers. Yes, certainly, sir. What kind of flowers would you like? Preferably the self-raising ones. Man dead after Baltimore porta potty fire. Ah, Jesus. What a shit way to go. Bill Gates says that cow parts are one of the biggest problems. You'd think he would know what to do with all people, wouldn't you? Like, if your place stinks, crack open the windows. Anyway guys, that's it from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and leave me a comment because I love reading your lovely comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell on so you can be kept up to date with all things Jack Queen. And if you really want to help us out, you can share this video with your mates so they can see how class I am too. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on the links down below in the description on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at JackQueenSin, and you take care for now. My name is Jack Queen, play your cards right, and I'll see you next time.